welcome to your 7-day forecast with AngelicAscensions. I hope all is well. This may be a video that may resonate with you if you happen to have Aquarius in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. If you're cross-watching for an aqua. Even if you have a dominant in your chart, you might find some information in this reading that may resonate with you. Let's dive right into this. Aqua Nation, let me offer you first a trigger warning. Let me let you in on the fact that there may be some sensitive subject matter that's discussed in this reading. Frankly, if you're not in the headspace to maybe hear about sensitive subject matter, here's your opportunity to click off the video. Others of you who are ready to roll with me, let's get into these vibes. All right, Aqua, I have some channeled messages for you. Let's dive right in. Otherwise, you can fast forward this part of the video and get straight into the reading. Here's the timestamp below for when the reading begins. All right, here are the channeled messages. They call me Mellow Yellow. And then I'm hearing the Safe Light jingle, Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace. So I don't know if there's something going on with your windshield or a mirror in your car on the front windshield, it feels like. The car with the tinted windows. The names Melissa, Winston, and Corey. They want what's in there. The Itsy Bitsy Spider magazine cover. Who's behind you? I'm blue. Okay? The I'm blue could refer to a mood. It could refer to an object. But I'm definitely picking up the color blue. It could even be the song. I'm picking up that maybe somebody has like a deadly obsession with you. Somebody could be watching you like a predator. Do not disturb. And I'm hearing, wait, stop. I don't know. Wait, stop. You could be driving too fast, or somebody around you may need to slow down. Somebody might be jumping into the street, like randomly, crossing the street when they're not supposed to be. And this could possibly cause like a fender bender. Get the newer version. The old version sucks. I'm also picking up, there go that heifer right there. Another message is they thrive off of confusion and drama. They don't think you see, but your guides, but your guides have revealed this to you. They keep pressing your buttons. So I definitely am picking up confusion, drama, people trying to get under your skin. This might be why you don't want to be disturbed. This might be why I'm picking up do not disturb. They think you don't see this. Oh, we talked about that. Your stalker is a Cancer or a Virgo. Remember, this does not have to be their sun, moon, or rising. It could be their Venus sign, or it could just simply be that message may not be for you. If it's not old, it's vintage. They will make you sign an affidavit. They're checking to see if it worked, and they're mad that it hasn't. They will wait for you to leave to try this or to do this. I'm picking up the names Helen and Luann, and they're talking ish about you. You have an uncomfortable feeling about someone, and you're right. Picking up also Hodgkin's lymphoma. It will be 9:30 before this happens. The approval letter or package is coming, don't worry. Please fix your soul. They want you to do this as a favor for them. Oh, they want you to do this as a sexual favor for them. Somebody, I think, is coming to you wanting a sexual favor or thinking about you in that way. Germany, anime. There's a nurse that's being bullied at work by other nurses. They finally get busted for this. Somebody around you has been thinking that they've been getting away with murder. And they finally get busted this week. Something is seen. Something is definitely revealed. Guides are definitely bringing something into your awareness or into the public's awareness. Picking up an owl. They're planning to keep this forever, but it's broken. Oh, the object that they gave you is cursed. They're talking mad-ish, but they can't stop watching you. All right, those are the messages that I picked up for Aquarius. Such random messages, but they may resonate in some type of way. All right, Aqua Nation. So, back to the reading. There's someone that I think this is somebody returning to you. Yeah, because I think things have been at a standstill between you and this person. I think things have been at a standstill because of some type of conflict and drama. You haven't been able to agree with this person. They're argumentative. You feel like you can't get a word in edgewise with this person. You might be trying to hold a conversation with this person, and it absolutely gets nowhere. So I think that there might be a situation that comes up, such as this week. And I think that somebody just does not want to change. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You have an instinct that something is going on. Well, let's see what's going on. Why are they being so argumentative? Especially if this is somebody that has already left your life. You're not with this person anymore. They're thinking about you. I think they're getting very emotional about this situation. And I think somebody wants to let you know about how they feel. But they're just going to play games with you instead. They're going to continue to play these mind games. All right. This revelation having to do with a love relationship. We're going to start there first. And we're going to look at some other relationships in your life where this might be playing out. But starting there, it feels like somebody's talking to prostitutes. Somebody could be mentally abusive. See, that's the thing. Whatever you figure out about this situation, whether this is a love relationship or not, this scenario that plays out, your instinct is definitely alerting you. It's definitely chirping in your ear about a situation. And I think that this is the week that where you discover that whatever you thought, some type of backstabbing behavior, I think you're going to realize it. I think that your guides, again, talked about that in the channel message, something is going to be revealed to you. They're definitely going to be bringing it to your awareness. It's going to be brought to your knowledge about something. The thing is, you could definitely be overhearing this. You could be getting this knowledge to other people, or this is definitely somebody around you that is running their mouth about you behind your back. And this is definitely a week where, Aqua Nation, you might feel like you have to look over your shoulder because somebody around you is false. They're fake. They're phony. You have an instinct about this, and you're right. Somebody is definitely looking to find out what your weak points are so that they can try to trigger you and get under your skin. Now, if this is somebody that already knows about that, what your weak points are, then they're going to definitely use that. Yep, determination. They're definitely determined to get you to your boiling point, to get you to a place of anger, maybe for the purpose of communicating with them. So in other words, I think somebody is very determined to trigger you in order to get a response out of you because you won't talk to them. And didn't I say that you're a stalker? Could be a Cancer or a Virgo. There's definitely a Cancerian that pops out in your reading once again. And here is a Virgo. Yes, guys are definitely confirming that right now. Okay. Somebody is... Did I say somebody has like a deadly obsession with you? And I mean that literally. That's not everybody's story. But honestly, if this is your story, I think you will recognize it. You got somebody, okay, so if this is not taking place in a love scenario or whatever, there's definitely somebody that admires you. but can't stand you at the same time. And what is this person's angle? What are they trying to do? Oh, they trying to do some spell work on you. They trying to puppeteer a situation here. Could be a Libra. So definitely picking up like a birthday. Libra and Scorpio could be significant. This feels like this is all out of jealousy. Somebody could be doing some love work on you too. The bottom line though is follow your instinct when it comes to this type of situation. Because again, it feels like somebody is coming at you real angry. I'm trying to figure out what their intention is. Like, what are they looking to accomplish by coming to you with all this anger? I'm like, they trying to get you to open your heart, I guess. They're trying to get you to talk to them. In some cases, I think that somebody could be befriending you online to get you to like accept their friend request or whatever, so that they can take this information back. They can spy on you. Because let's make it very clear, you got somebody that's spying on you. They're taking this information back to somebody else that's blocked. Blocked from your page, blocked from on IG, whatever the case is. Somebody's blocked. Somebody's trying to get a hold of some information. I don't know why, but we'll see. Oh, so that they can run their mouth. We already know. That's why they're trying to get this knowledge, so they can report it back to these people here. What are these people trying to do? See, I already know the answer to this, but you know, I'm going to do the reading for you, Aquarius. I'm going to show you that, you know, you came here for a reading, so I'm going to just let the cards reveal the story. Holy Spirit, show me. What are these people trying to accomplish? What do they want? Holy Spirit, why are they having these conversations? And what is this person's angle coming to talk to you? Thank you, Holy Spirit. They're being very clear. Somebody is coming to you in disguise. And this week, something is going to be revealed. This is exactly why they gave me that in the channeled messages. They've been trying to get away with something for the longest time. And something is going to be seen about a situation. There may even be other people that may witness it. And they might be having conversations about it. See, somebody is watching you like a predator. That came up in the channeled messages. Somebody is. Somebody has it out for you this week. I don't even think it's a this week thing. This feels like this is a constant ongoing thing, honestly, because Aquarius, it comes up every single solitary reading, every single week. Oh, I think I see what's going on. You definitely have eyeballs on you. There's definitely more than one person watching you. And yeah, this could be happening on social media. See, somebody might think that you're stuck up. Kind of like what I get with this card. Or that you think that you're better than them. And they're clinging, they're obsessing over the situation. They're watching you out of admiration, but at the same time with a whole bunch of hatred. I think that this is somebody that wants you at a standstill. Because this could be going on at work. Yeah, they do. Increase. That's what's going on with the Six of Wands. Especially if this is a social media thing. Especially if this is the tarot community. This is a tarot reader doing this to another tarot reader. Possibly. I know that's very specific, but it's the message. Somebody doesn't want to see somebody come up. And so this is like a way of somebody trying to create a lot of sabotage or create a lot of conflict. Or because someone is getting a lot of success, this is where somebody wants to come and capitalize. Okay, so you got a whole bunch of phoniness going on, voyeurism, falsifying information. This is like people setting up scam accounts and impersonating somebody else's channel and account to try to take from them, take their clients, this type of thing. There's some phoniness going on in the background, Aquarius Nation. It's about to come into the open, okay? Somebody has disguised, camouflage something as the truth this week or in the coming weeks. It'll all be out in the open. It's going to be revealed. Spirit guides are exposing people, situations, people's false motives. And if this is you in a love relationship, I feel like this is you maybe deciding that maybe it's time to go your separate ways. Maybe you guys have not been getting along lately. This could even be maybe not your story directly, but if you are part of a third party situation here, this could be their story. And this could be that this person might be returning to you. Because I'm especially picking up Libra and Scorpio. I think somebody is triggering you to get you to talk to them because maybe you guys haven't been in a really, it's obvious that maybe you guys haven't been in a good headspace. It could even be this person that could be doing this love work on you. But I definitely see that somebody is trying to control the situation behind the scenes. And I think that somebody thinks that maybe you might be naive enough to fall for this stuff, Aquarius. So again, whatever the case is, however, because it could be an Aquarius that is doing this if it's not being done to you. Yeah, your spirit guides say stop. Or this is the point where they put it to a stop. Somebody's a predator. And I think that, again, this is going to be witnessed in front of other people. Something's going to be witnessed. Something was maybe a bit foggy, a bit unclear. Spirit guides are definitely there to put a stop to things and clear things up so that you can see things clearly. For whatever reason, I'm feeling like somebody may need to sober up. Somebody drinks, because I was hearing the word wino. So maybe you might feel like somebody whines a lot, or somebody, again, they drink a lot. It's coming out in the open. So I'm still trying to figure out what this person is coming to accomplish. What do they want to say to you? So if this is a past person, you've had conflict with this person. Okay, they're trying to get you to change your perception. Once again, emphasis here on eyeballs. Emphasis here on you being watched. And like I said, especially if you're on social media, you got a lot of eyeballs on you, and you're gaining a lot of attention. A lot of people are talking. The rumor mill is chirping. Not all of this is negative. Some of you, this is positive things that people are saying, but then you got some people that have opposing opinions and that might be trying to get other people to believe what they're saying. Yeah, I definitely feel like this is you online. Maybe you are a messenger of some type. And maybe you are somebody that creates a revelation, an awakening for people. The real you. That's what I mean. Somebody's trying to watch you, mimic you, try to steal your personality. Steal the way that you deliver your words. It's like, okay. Is that what this person is coming to do? What is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, for some of you, this is no doubt somebody that you have kids with. This could even be your kids maybe getting into conflicts and feuds. They could be bullied at school. Or this could just be going on at home. Maybe they might be arguing a lot. Oh, you might see this person in court. Air, saying air. I guess this could be another air sign with fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What does this person want? This person that we're talking about, they might not be doing well. Like I said, if they don't have beef with you, they haven't been fighting with you, they've been fighting with whoever that they're with right now. They might be splitting apart and going their separate ways. And this is exactly why I feel that this person might be coming to you this week or in the upcoming weeks before this month is over. I definitely feel like you and this person have your differences. And I think that there might be some leftover animosity, some unfinished beef between you and this person. But whatever the case, I think that they might be ready to, say something. They might be kind of like checking out your social media page to see what you're doing. What have you been up to? And this person, even though this, what I'm trying to explain here is a love relationship, this person might be low-key hating you too. They might have some low-key haterism having to do with you too. They're going to try to clear the air with you, but I don't think that they're going to find the right way to go about it, because once again, having to do with their motives is the devil. Again, it doesn't have to be a love relationship. This could be happening at work. This could be a client of yours. The point is, your intuition is going to reveal to you the truth of somebody's motives, because somebody's moving real fake and fraudulent, and I definitely feel like you're going to see this. For some of you, this has been a cycle where you've been dealing with people that could be confrontational, or people that, you know, just don't have the right motive. This is definitely a lesson in trusting your intuition. If this is not you currently, the messenger, and it doesn't have to be that you're a spiritualist online. This could be that you have some type of a platform, you have some type of a voice, there's something that you were specifically sent here to deliver or to participate in, as far as, I don't know, your purpose is concerned. If you don't know what your purpose truly is, I think that currently, I think that you're going to be figuring out what this is. Okay, because it looks like you're having fear about something. Love will light up the darkness. Are you afraid to show people the real you? Maybe that's some of you. Maybe some of you are afraid to maybe make some type of transition in your life. Maybe you're wanting to transition out of this job and do something else. Maybe some of you could be transitioning, like, could be part of the LGBTQ community. You could be making a transition in that way. Maybe this could be your kids coming out. Possibly. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. I think that some of you might need clarity about something here having to do with what you're going into. Be authentic. Do you see what I mean? This is what people surrounding you are not. Or this is you. That's what I mean. Somebody's trying to hijack your identity, disguise themselves as you in some type of way. I don't know. This is okay. Let's see what's going on with your money, because I'm trying to see we are all here for a purpose. Again, I just got finished talking about that. I think that this is the week that you're going to be making a choice about what you want to do when it comes to your purpose. Because I've got this card talking about standstill. Maybe you are at a standstill about what you want to do professionally, or if this is something that maybe you want to continue doing. I don't know. Possibly. You could be thinking about parting ways with a company. Because maybe some of you might work in a very conflict-induced, toxic type of work environment. Maybe you are fearful about leaving to figure out what's next. You are looking for stability. But to be honest, I think somebody is really trying to run you off. Like I said, Aquarius Nation, somewhere in your life this week, someone is targeting you. Let go of a fixed plan. Let's take a look at that. You are a fixed sign, Aquarius, so I don't know. Something might cause you to have to completely surrender to some changes that might be getting ready to happen. Yeah. Okay. Let's get into it. I see what's going on. I see what guides are trying to tell me. So with this situation, this could have something to do with your schedule. This week especially, as if with any week. You know, Aquarius, it feels like your guides are trying to encourage you to really get into like an organized mode of doing and thinking. That's going to be key for you this week. It's going to be very key for you to not get caught up in like a fixed idea, a fixed notion about how your day is going to go. Because it feels like things might come up at random, Aquarius Nation, that might kind of distract you. Now, keep in mind, when I was saying that somebody is watching you in the background, maybe that's what this whole thing about this portal is about. I think somebody is watching you, honestly, through a portal. And I definitely feel like someone is trying to do magic by means of use of a portal. And somebody is trying to weave a web of lies here in the background of your situation. And this is definitely going on at work. It seems like somebody is trying to throw you off of schedule. Why? I think this is definitely your guides delivering you from things. Getting you to find a way to deliver you from a situation. But it looks like whatever you're dealing with right now, these are temporary obstacles. There are people that are trying to create obstacles for you this week, especially Aquarius. Because it looks like you're making some type of progress, and there's somebody that's upset about that. But this is definitely a week where, yeah, you do want to be organized. This is definitely a week where your priorities are going to be calling to you. And I don't know, like where your emotions might be kind of, I don't want to say maybe you're wearing your emotions on your sleeve, but I will say that somebody is definitely trying to rile you up in some type of way. And now, or this could be going on in your home life. So be careful about not bringing that energy from home, all of this emotion that maybe you're dealing with in your home life into your work life, or vice versa. You don't want to take work frustration home with you, because that could be what's creating conflict for you as well. Oh, thank you and welcome. This reminds me of like a welcome mat, honestly. So maybe you might be moving. Maybe you've been thinking about moving for a minute. I don't know. Maybe that's just something you've been thinking about. Oh, maybe that situation may not go as planned. There might be some things that maybe you might have to put on the back burner possibly for a minute. And maybe you might be picking that back up later. It doesn't even have to just be with moving. It feels like, again, you might have to revamp some plans and find a way to kind of go with the flow. We see this increased situation. So what happened, I think that maybe last week or whenever, maybe in the recent past, maybe you've had some type of temporary obstacles, maybe trying to improve your financial situation. But again, it feels like you're going to find a way to deliver yourself from some type of repeated cycle. And like I said, it feels like whatever this is that is clogging up your schedule or keeping you from being productive, this is what I feel like you might be finding a way to part ways with this week. Getting a hold of your schedule, of course, and figuring out what's cluttering your life. And finding a way to find balance in that area. Because I feel like whatever this is that is blocking you or clogging your schedule up in some type of way, it's causing you to miss out on opportunities. But whatever this is, I feel like you're going to find a way to deliver yourself from this by way of organized discipline. And I think you're going to find a way to, you know, get what it is that you need. Because it looks like on the other side of this situation is a lot of rejoicing. I think you're going to find the way to make the most out of your busy schedule. And I think that you're going to find positive ways of creating boundaries. There might be certain people that you might have to turn away for good reason. Definitely. Once again, if your intuition is telling you that something is not right or somebody is just not really, you don't trust their motives about something, don't be afraid to act on that the first time, Aquarius. I feel like some of you might be having some type of tooth pain, jaw pain. Okay, So for some of you, that was just a random side note. I think that some of you might be trying to stick to like a mainstream type of job, a 9-to-5 job, but I think you might be called to do something else. I think so. Is it that you doubt that you could do something else? I'm trying to figure out what is it that's caused it. We talked about fear. What is it that's stopping you? Because this is definitely a time where your guides want you to step out of, you're definitely calling you to step out of your comfort zone. As a result of this, it feels like there is going to be a flow of prosperity. We talked about this though. Yeah. To give you an opportunity to express yourself. And to be completely authentic. And not feel like you have to hide yourself in some type of way. I don't know. Whatever this is, I think that you might be taking some steps in that direction to get something done. I did mention maybe you have a voice of some type. You are a messenger of some type. Possibly you are an activist. You're an advocate of some type. That would make sense with you being the Aquarius, the humanitarian. Maybe there is something you want to give other people a voice. You want to stand up for the underdog in some type of way. Or there's some type of positive change that you're trying to promote, possibly within your community, or just period. But I think that there are just some things in the background that your guides are really trying to get you to get in order. I think you might be getting your house in order in some type of way, Aquarius Nation, whether this is your physical house, the house that you live in, or this is your mental dwelling place. It could even be your physical body. But I think that you are somebody that has a very solid moral compass. I think that you're someone that is trying to create financial security for yourself, your family. And I think that maybe if you stay focused on the long haul of an outcome of a situation, that might get you to, I don't know, that might get you to where you want to be. I think you are trying to build a steady foundation in some type of way. And I definitely feel like this is the week where you may be making a lot of progress. Now, at the top of the reading, I did talk about relationships, whether they're romantic or platonic. Things may have ended on a bad note between you and this person. There might even be some trust issues. Something is returning this week, or this could definitely be someone returning. Or this could be somebody returning for the holidays. But see, what your guides are trying to get you to do is to tread carefully about a situation here. Be watchful, be mindful of your words, Aquarius Nation, when it comes to something, especially if it has something to do with your children. Feels like there could be like a delicate conversation that you might be having with someone. Yeah, I think this could be either you, maybe you might be feeling maybe gloomy, maybe sad about something. Or this is definitely you giving someone guidance and direction about something. I think this is a child that might really need your help. This could be a child that might be struggling with a lot of self-worth. This could even be an adult. Whatever the case is, I think that you might be someone that gives someone some type of sound advice about something, or gets people to see the worth in themselves. And at any rate, I think that there is let love be your guide. I think you might be a guide of some type, or you might be guiding someone through something. Giving someone some type of pep talk through something. Maybe. Because I think that there might be something that, again, that has you feeling emotional. Either this is you or somebody around you. I think that your guides are trying to get you to be persistent at something. Because something might come up this week that cause you or someone around you to feel a bit sluggish. Saying, do you have a court situation? Because that might be something that might pop back up this week. All right. See this? You see how many eyeballs? I don't know. Maybe this could be you seeing eye to eye with someone. I just don't get a good vibe with that. Because you got an eyeball here too. And it looks like somebody is watching you, but not for good motives. Okay, we did talk. Well, the illuminator came up because I definitely think that that's you. You're somebody that sheds light on certain situations. Again, I feel like you're woke. I feel like you are a spiritualist, or that you have some type of special message that you were meant to deliver to other people, either through the written word or through verbal delivery. There's some emotional triggers that come up. This could be memories that might pop up for you. These could be words. But I definitely feel like there is someone in particular that's coming to trigger something for you. If it's not a conversation, then it's definitely having to do with a past situation that pops up that triggers you. It could be a pet peeve of yours. It could have been a past tense situation that upset you. It could even be a topic that made you feel uncomfortable. And I think that there's someone that would like for you to listen. But like I said, in particular, this feels like this is going on externally from you. I think you might be doing some type of act of kindness with someone. This week, you might be feeling particularly anxious, maybe a bit nervous about something. And it could have something to do possibly with a health situation. When I say health, did I say something about jaw pain, or you got some type of tooth pain? Something's going on here. But I was saying emotional health. You might even be having like headaches or ringing in your ear. What's going on? Let's see. This could definitely be a week where you might be returning to the doctor or the dentist about something. Okay, once again, instinct. About who's around you. Use your instincts. But maybe you're having an instinct about your health or a situation that might be bringing you, if it's not emotional pain, then this is definitely physical pain. They could even be tied together. Are you afraid? I think you might be afraid to go back to the doctor. But I think that there might be something that causes you to maybe go and get some work done having to do with your health situation. Especially if this has something to do with a body scan. Because I think something might need to be looked into. Or there's something having to do with your health this week that I think you might need. Something needs to be addressed. Or something may need to be looked at closer. Because honestly, it feels like you've been maybe feeling ill for a while, Aqua Nation or Cross Watcher. And maybe you haven't seen any type of improvement. It might be the fact that you're feeling exhausted. You're feeling tired. Yeah. I think you might even have like excessive thirst. Like no matter how much water you drink, maybe you still feel thirsty. Or you have a persistent cough. Is your neck hurting? Because I definitely get that, oh, my neck. There's a lot of crossover messages from Taurus here to Aquarius. So some of you, maybe you are dealing with a Taurus. Is your shoulder hurting? I think you're having headaches. Maybe some ear aches. And maybe even some muscle aches. Because I kind of feel like you might have some type of fitness goal. You might be in the gym. I don't know. The point is, I feel like there could be some type of injury or illness that might bring you back to the doctor. You might be worried about your health, someone else's health. And there could definitely be, with you going back to get something checked out, I think that there could be some new this is definitely you, liaison. You're getting somebody else involved. You're getting maybe an outsider's perspective on things. Or you're consulting an expert about something here. This could even be with a legal situation. Because I definitely feel that for some of you, maybe you're getting some legal advice about something here that might be going on with your situation. Something is worth getting looked into. Aquarius Nation. You're afraid about something because you don't have the knowledge that you need. I think that that might give you the ability to work through it. Oh, I think that there's somebody, I think maybe you are afraid for somebody. Maybe this is you wanting somebody to get sober. Maybe this is you wanting somebody to go to recovery. Maybe this is somebody needing to go back to handle their sobriety. I did mention somebody drinks, somebody that maybe you call a wino. Because it looks like somebody feels stuck. And if it's not you that feels stuck, having to do with a recovery situation where someone may need to go get evaluated for something so that they can find a way to get better or find a way to get some type of health solution. I think something is going to bring something in for you because I think you've been ruminating over something. I think you've been having a lot of repetitive, reactive thoughts. Aqua. And I think that there's something that might come up that helps you broaden your focus or help you get more options about something. Because honestly, I think that it's the fact that maybe you don't know what's going on. Either with your health or the health of somebody around you that might be frightening you. And for some of you, you already know what this is. And maybe you've been looking into your health situation and it might kind of take for you to maybe go see a different doctor or get a second opinion about something. But I promise you, something needs to be looked into. Something needs a closer look. It feels like this is like by a third party possibly. This could be, and maybe an outsider evaluating your situation, diagnosing your relationship with someone to give you a better perspective. It doesn't even have to be a professional. This could be somebody I talked about before about you doing an act of kindness. Maybe you're listening to someone, giving clarity to somebody that really needs it this week. Or helping somebody get on solid ground or giving them a different perspective, a different take on what might be going on in their situation so that they can, you know, keep things together. What has you feeling scattered? It feels like it's either, like I said, either your emotions or somebody else's emotions. Oh, I think you're really connected to the past. I don't know, this could even be something that comes up that brings you back down memory lane. Maybe you're watching old movies, looking through old photos. That might be returning. It's the memory of somebody, you're the topic of their conversation, or you are. This week, Aqua Nation, I think that there might be something going on with your car. You might need to get your car looked into. I talked about that in the beginning in the channel messages, safe light repair. Oh, is that what I'm seeing? There might be some type of damage to your car. Okay, because I definitely see like something like a fender bender, decrease, and revolution. Does this have something to do with your tires? This feels like it might be your tire pressure. I don't know. You could be definitely blowing a tire this week. I don't know. Something about your vehicle. Aqua Nation, I think you might be getting a vehicle repaired or getting something looked into when it comes to your car. Oh, but then we got health and healing. Just a random side note. But I definitely feel that there's some type of, because this whole thing coming up with emotions. I don't know if this is because you feel like you're under a lot of pressure or this is your kids. Maybe it feels like there's a lot, somebody feels like they're under a lot of pressure to maybe succeed, to get a goal achieved here. But I definitely feel like this is the week where you're able to do that. And this is possibly a week where you're able to use that pressure to your advantage. Discipline we talked about. I feel like pressure along with discipline is going to go a long way for you. as long as you find a way to balance this energy, because I definitely feel like you're going to be an unstoppable force in your situation, because again, you got some people that are targeting you, trying to stop you in some type of way, possibly from fulfilling your purpose. This might have you kind of riled up, or like I said, this is what someone is trying to create for you. I think that this is definitely a week that you get something in check. But again, this feels like what's having to do with your emotions. Something triggers you. It triggers a lot of emotion. It might stir up a lot of anger for you. It feels like it has to do with the past. So maybe that's what this liaison card is. Maybe you might be talking to a professional, a third party. Once again, that can give you a perspective, a different perspective on your situation to help you get closure on whatever this is from the past that has you feeling like you're suffering in silence. Because it feels like you have a lot of pain, Aquarius Nation, that you haven't had a way to give a voice to, or you haven't found the proper emotional outlet, whatever the case is. I think that this is something you may not get there completely, but I think you'll get some type of mental clarity, at least to help propel you in whatever, or point you, guide you in the direction of healing and letting something go. Because I really genuinely feel that there's something that you're holding on to, and this is what your mind is gravitating to, the problem. I don't know, starting your period this week, and that might be what has you feeling emotional and kind of like off kilter this week. Did I talk to you about a court situation? I don't think I finished talking to you about that. I think that some of you could be getting legal counsel about something, Aquarius, or something might pop up that causes you to maybe look into getting some type of legal advice about something that might be going on. I think you could be setting up a court case, or this could be, yeah. I think that your guides are definitely helping you to win. Because I definitely see that you're winning a court case, Aquarius. There's a dreaded phone call. Somebody's calling you up. We talked about that at the beginning of the reading. You butt heads with someone. Maybe you're trying to evade this phone call. You're trying to get out of talking to somebody. This could be a family member of yours, and I definitely see a Gemini. I don't know. I think that things have been in limbo between you and this person for a minute. Oh, this could have been maybe you were making plans, and maybe you kind of backed out. Somebody might feel like you were wishy-washy about some type of plan. I don't know. So let's see. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is what's going to give you mental clarity about somebody's intentions. Somebody has bad intentions for you. And I also feel like you or somebody around you could be having nightmares. I didn't say somebody's doing magic on you. Trickster, as soon as I part the deck. Watch your surroundings. I think somebody's watching you. I think it's going to be very valuable, Aquarius, for you to watch your step. Because somebody does not mean you well. They mean you harm. So definitely pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention to the red flags in relationships. Speaking of that, let's see. Case in point. Somebody needs to be honest about something. They try to camouflage something. Somebody's trying to disguise something. Your guides are revealing something. Somebody's being exposed about maybe something they wrote, something that they said. They stole it. It's not genuine. It's a copy. I keep saying that in all of your readings. Been saying it lately. This is about somebody reaching out to you. They got some type of hidden motive. I think this is how you've been treating something. I think this is how you've been treating your health. Like it's not an emergency, but I think you may not know until you go to the doctor. Because something, Aquarius Nation, looks pretty serious. So if you've been putting it off, this is definitely, you want to make yourself your priority this week. You definitely do, because I do feel like something, or this is, like I said, you find some type of solution. I think this is the week that maybe somebody's doing better, or you come up with a resolution here with a health issue, and you end up finding an improvement to it. I also feel like maybe, I don't know, Aquarius, do you sing? Crosswatcher, maybe you do. Maybe not professionally, I don't know. But I think you might be finding an outlet for your feelings, for your emotions. We talked about writing. Maybe you write music. Maybe you are a songbird. This is definitely your guides inviting for you to share your gifts. In whatever capacity this is. This is a spiritual gift. Whatever the case is, you're definitely being encouraged to do so. What? Some of you getting married. Some of you might be married spiritually. So I did see a card here talking about past lives. I don't know. Some of you, there's somebody that wants to be with you again. Situation. Did you lose a family member? Maybe that's something that has you feeling all emotional. I promise you, it feels like it's connected to a car accident. Whatever the case is, whatever this is that dredges up all of this emotion for you this week, I think you might be taking a minute to talk to God. You might be talking to your spiritual team about what to do next to help you navigate through the next part of your story. Because Aqua Nation, I don't feel like your story stops here, even though there might be like a hiccup to your story. Wow, here it is, karma, delusion. I think you might have some delusional people around you, and maybe this is something, again, that has been frustrating you for a while. I definitely feel like whatever has been hidden, whatever has been done in the dark comes to the light. Whoever has been trying to steal from you in any type of way, it's obviously revealed, and these people get their karma this week. Karma plays out for somebody, Aquarius Nation, this week, having to do with your situation. Maybe this is what you've been talking to God about. Or maybe this is something that you're going through currently, and your guides are saying, let go and give it to God. Whatever this is that is just heavily on your mind, and maybe you're not really talking about. Holy Spirit, what is the advice? Yep, there's a Leo. And your guides are, yeah, you're going through some type of loss. Or if this is you talking to God about what the right direction is. Because I think you're trying to figure out, you're trying to come to a decision about something. And I definitely feel that this is the week that you're going to be receiving the answers. I definitely feel like your guys are saying, ask and you shall receive. Even for some of you, this might have something to do with a genuine companionship. Okay. Yeah, they're definitely going to be giving you a lot of signs. Grieved over something. The memory of someone, somebody that passed away, they're definitely popping up this week. You have someone from the afterlife that maybe you're grieving over, whether this is in the recent past or distant past. They're popping back up. They're bringing some spirit signs to you this week, Aquarius Nation. And I definitely feel, oh, that's what I was seeing with Guardian Angel. I think that this person that passed on is now your guardian angel. And I definitely feel like they're trying to communicate with you this week about something that maybe you have been dealing with. And I definitely feel like with this Devil card here, it's time to clear away your energy. Because again, it feels like there's somebody around you that just does not mean you well. Rather than detaching from whatever these old emotional issues are, I think that your guides are trying to get you to focus on self-love. Maybe not so much romantic relationships with people, because I feel like you're looking for something deep and meaningful. But I just feel like whoever is in your energy right now, I think you might be deciding to clear these people, clear this person away, or weed out certain people that genuinely do not need to be in your energy. And I definitely feel like part of the lesson, if not for you or the other person, did I say owl in my channeling? Owl. That's significant for you in some type of way. I usually get that for Aquarius and Gemini. Somebody may need to humble themselves, because I definitely feel like there's somebody that's on their high horse, or they have way too much pride to maybe say something here. And it might be part of their lesson to be real and to be honest and to be authentic about some things here. All right, Aquarius Nation, well, this concludes your 7-day forecast with Angelic Ascensions. If you found that this reading was helpful, Aqua Nation, thumbs up this video. Consider subbing to my channel if you already haven't. And if you do decide to sub to my channel, hit the post notification bell so that you do not miss an upload whenever I upload for you, your cross-watch, your sign, or whenever I go live. Thank you once again, Aqua Nation, for tuning in. I'll see y'all next week. Have a peaceful, restful week, Aqua Nation. I'll see y'all next week.